What legal entity is best for startup IP protection? Imagine building a house and wanting to keep your valuables safe inside. Choosing the right legal structure for your startup is just like selecting a strong foundation to protect your most valuable assets. When it comes to safeguarding intellectual property, or IP, the type of legal entity you form makes a big difference. Most founders aiming for solid IP protection and attracting investors tend to choose a Delaware C corporation. This type of company is registered in the state of Delaware, which has very clear and well-established corporate laws. These laws help define who owns what and how rights are transferred, making it easier to manage your IP rights. Before you even incorporate, it's important to assign any IP created before the company's formation. For example, if you or your team developed a patentable invention or a trademarked logo before forming the company, those rights need to be transferred to the new legal entity. This process is called an IP assignment, and it's often done through a formal agreement. Without this, the IP might still legally belong to the individual or previous entity, which could cause problems later on. Investors prefer a Delaware C corporation because it offers a clear legal framework for issuing different types of stock, including preferred shares. These shares are often used to attract funding and give investors certain rights. The structure also makes it easier to enforce IP rights and handle disputes, which is a big plus when you're trying to grow quickly. To protect your IP, you should use contracts like technology assignment agreements to transfer rights from creators to the company. Also, confidentiality agreements and invention assignment agreements with employees and contractors help ensure that inventions and trade secrets stay with the company. These legal tools are essential to keep your IP secure during negotiations and networking. Startups need to identify what kinds of IP they have. Patents protect inventions, trademarks safeguard your brand, copyrights cover creative works like software or designs, and trade secrets include confidential business info. Each type requires specific steps to register or protect, and often, ownership must be clearly assigned to the company. For founders, the key is to incorporate early as a Delaware C corporation if you plan to seek venture capital or scale fast. Make sure to execute all necessary IP assignment agreements with everyone involved. Always use confidentiality agreements when sharing sensitive info during meetings or pitches. Conduct an IP audit to see what assets you have and ensure they are properly protected. In summary, a Delaware C corporation is usually the best choice for startups focused on protecting their IP and attracting investment. It provides a reliable legal framework for ownership and enforcement, and when combined with proper contracts and IP management, it helps keep your innovations safe and ready for growth.